Hi. I'm going to talk about smokers, what air purifiers can do for you. Are you a cigarette smoker? Even if you are not, personally, is there someone inside your home who is? If so, there is a good chance that you know all too well the awful smell that results from a cigarette. In addition to the awful smell, cigarette smoke changes otherwise okay air into air that is unhealthy to breathe. Of course, the easiest way to eliminate unhealthy air due to cigarette smoke is to quit smoking, but not everyone wants to. In most cases, depending on the air purifier, this is done with the use of a filter. A filter will work to prevent these air particles from passing through the grid. Essentially, this makes the air coming out of the machine cleaner and healthier. As nice as air purifiers are, they are not excellent, especially when it comes to removing smoking particles from the air. This is mostly due to the fact that most air purifiers cannot keep up with the particles released from a cigarette. However, that does not mean that you shouldn't try an air purifier. In fact, a number of air purifiers with a focus on cigarette smoke have been developed. The developers of these air purifiers likely spent years researching cigarette smoke and effective ways to eliminate the dangerous air particles associated with it. In many cases, these air purifiers have an additional filter. That filter, in a way, is considered special. This is because many storefront retail locations are limited on space. This means that your local home improvement store or department store may not carry a line of air purifiers that are specially designed for those with a smoking household. However, it is a different story with online retailers. In your search for air purifiers, especially those that help to eliminate the air particles associated with smoking, it is likely that you will come across our air purifiers. Alare has developed a line of air purifiers, especially for those who live inside a smoking household. These models are known as the Alare 4000DS and the Alare 5000DS. Before purchasing one of these products, it may be a good idea to further review that particular air purifier online. Feedback left by previous or even current customers is the best way to know if the product you are purchasing is worth your money or not. Air purifiers, especially those made for smoking households, can be considered an expensive purchase. That is why it is important that you know what you are purchasing before you actually purchase it. Thanks for watching. Please see my link in description for more information. Bye.